What's up, guys? It's Abai from the Salvaje Cartel, and today I want to talk about a very hot topic. If you look at the Destiny forums a lot, I guess it is a hot topic. If you don't, then you sort of know this sort of little rumor or this sort of little conspiracy, I guess. I'm just gonna call it conspiracy, whatever. This is the issue, right? Some people in the Destiny community say that hunters are overpowered in PvP. The argument is that, since hunters, quote unquote, have Blade Dancer, one of the best supers in the game, and, since they have the golden gun, which kills you with one hit, and, they have the blink strike, which is the commando knife that the Blade Dancers get, and they have Gunslinger's Trace and the invisibility stuff. That's the argument. The argument is that they have all that stuff, so they're the most overpowered class to use in PvP. While the Hunter is a good class to use in PvP, I actually completely disagree with this. And I'm actually going to bring this back to one of the arguments that I have had with all my friends. Every race in Destiny, it's good. Whether you're a Warlock, a Titan, or a Hunter, all of those races are good because all of those races have something that is pretty much unique to themselves. For example, the Titan has the bubble, right? The bubble, you pretty much pop that thing open, and then, people can't shoot you unless they are inside of the bubble. And that's really good for control. It could be really good for salvage if you're trying to protect the relic. As well as Blade Dancer, they have Blade Dancer. So if you're playing Clash, team deathmatch, a game where kills matter, you could just go Blade Dancer at the right moment and pretty much just go out and just kill a lot of people. And my keyword there was at the right moment, because Blade Dancer, I don't consider that an overpowered ability. In fact, I think Blade Dancer should sometimes last longer. A good player that knows how to use Blade Dancer is probably going to get about 6 to maybe, I'm gonna say 4 to 7 kills, maybe 4 to 8 kills if you're playing control, and you're pretty much up on the enemy spawn. But an average player is mainly going to get 3 kills with Blade Dancers, maybe 4 if he gets lucky, maybe even 5. And if you compare that with Nova Bomb, that I have gotten 6-in-1 Nova Bombs in control, and also if you compare that to Fist of Havoc, which you stomp on the floor, you punch the floor, you create a field of electricity, and if you have the aftermath effect, it's going to last even longer. That's really, really good for control. Can you do that with Blade Dancer and Golden Gun? No. The main point that I'm trying to make in this video is that I don't consider hunters to be overpowered at all in PvP. In my opinion, I always say this because I'm a Warlock user and I love Warlocks. It's all about the Warlock Master Race. And the simple reason why I say this is because they have the Flame Shield ability, they have the Scorch melee, which will, every time you melee someone, the target explodes. They also have Energy Drain, which makes you get your super faster if you have the ability, and also instant health regeneration, as well as Hunters. Hunters also have that. Also, the Warlocks have really good grenades. Example, Axiom Bolt, Vortex Grenade, Fusion Grenade, Firebolt Grenade, and the other one, the Solar Flare Grenade, or the Solar Grenade, whatever you want to call it. So that's why I mainly say Warlocks are the best. The Nova Bomb is a pretty decent finisher, but Radiance, that's where the Warlock shines the most. You see what I did there? Radiance, Power of the Sun, shines the most. Okay, but my point is, that's where Warlocks shine the most, with Radiance, because you can either choose to have increased armor when you're in Radiance, or you could choose to have Song of Flame, which is really good for objective players. Like for example, I could be running Song of Flame, and you're just spamming grenades out of nowhere with your Warlock, while I'm spamming grenades with my Warlock because I'm in Radiance. I also mean Fireborn. Fireborn is one of the best abilities in the game. I say it's the best ability you could have for the Warlock in PvE, because let's say you're doing a raid, or let's say you're doing a Nightfall, right? And especially when you're doing the hard mode raid, that once you die, you're just dead until the next checkpoint. If you have Fireborn, you could come back to life, and that pretty much saves your team from, from losing the raid, or, getting killed in the raid. Also in PvP, this is what I do sometimes. I let the people kill me, and then when they forget that they killed me and they're concentrating on another target, I come back to life and I kill them, and I end up capturing the flag. But my point is, pretty much all the races in Destiny are pretty balanced out. They all have a unique aspect to them. For example, the Titans, they can blind you. The defender titans, you know, you can throw a grenade at someone and then, you know, they will be able to double jump or use their grenades, all that stuff. You know, every class has something special. What makes the gunslinger hunter shine pretty much at full strength, in my opinion, is the gunslinger's trace and the other ability, you know, the one that increases your stability and the one that makes your reload speed faster. I think that's where the gunslinger hunter shines the most. The other one for hunter is blade dancer. The invisibility is really good for PvE, especially when you have to revive someone in the raid, all that stuff. That's why I say that the hunter shines. I say the hunter is a PvE type of person. The titan is pretty good for PvP and PvE, and the warlock is mainly just good for PvP and PvE. But at the end of the day, that's just my opinions, you know, mainly I guess because I'm a warlock and I have the most playtime with my warlock, even though I made a hunter before I made my warlock. So at the end of the day, you know, we could put as many arguments as we want, but honestly, when it comes down to the end, like I said, all classes are balanced out, and pretty much mainly it's sort of how you use the person. You know, for example, I have met a lot of good PvP players that they destroy with the hunter, but they suck with the titan. I'm a beast with the warlock, but I'm kind of average with the hunter at PvP. As I have other friends that they're really good with the titan, but then when it comes down to the hunter and the warlock, they really just don't like them for PvP. It's all about the player and, you know, what's their play style and, you know, all that good stuff. I have put in a lot of thought into this video because I didn't want to sound like I'm pretty much biased towards the warlock master race, which I sort of sound like I am, you know, sort of in the side of the warlocks. But you know, at the end of the day, like I said, you know, on this video for a bunch of times, you know, either way, however you look at it, at the end of the day, the classes are sort of going to be, you know, pretty much balanced out. Like the titan has its good things, the hunter has its good things, and the warlock has its good things. So that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you very much for tuning into this video. If you're new to the Sabbath Cartel, make sure to click that subscribe button. As I do upload Destiny content, make sure to give the video a like, share with your friends, all that good stuff. On top of all that, my boy JD launched his YouTube channel. The instrumental that you're hearing in the background does belong to him, so definitely make sure to subscribe to him and send him some love from the Sabbath Cartel. Peace out, guys.